I'm doing a barium enema procedure today. I've got my sheet on the table, I've got a gown ready for my patient, I've got towels, I've got my barium tip, and then I have my barium filled bag. It's 24 inches above the table, and yeah, I'm gonna get my patient. Go ahead and have a seat in that chair right there. Can you confirm your name and your birthday for me?
Val 6404.
All right. And then you're having a barium enema procedure done today. What's been going on with you?
My stomach really hurts, and I'm pretty constipated. It's hard to poop, and when I can poop, there's blood in my stool.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had anything like this done before?
No.
And do you have any other procedures in the hospital today after this?
No.
Okay. You had instructions, nothing by mouth after midnight, no smoking, no chewing gum. Did you take your laxatives?
Yep.
So you did all the pre-prep?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then any chance of pregnancy?
Nope.
Okay. And no surgeries, no metal in the area? All right. Well, then I'm going to let you get changed into this gown right here. Now that you have your gown on, I'm just going to tell you what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to have you laying on this table over here. I'm going to insert this tip into your rectum. It's got a little balloon on it. It will inflate once it's in there. It's not scary or nothing. It's just so it doesn't fall out. And then you're going to feel a little pressure when that happens. But I want you to try and breathe through your mouth and just relax. And you just let me know if anything bothers you. While we're doing that, you're just going to be up here. That's going to stay in, and I'm going to have you in a bunch of different positions on this table. And then after that, we're going to let the barium drain, and then I'll take you to the bathroom. I'll bring you back, and then we'll take one last picture, okay? I have my tip ready. I've got the jelly on it. I made sure that my contrast is warm, and I'm just going to go ahead. You're going to feel a little pressure. I'm going to insert this tip into your rectum, okay?
Okay.
Okay, try to breathe. All right, now that that tip is inserted, I'm just going to pump out this balloon. You're going to feel some pressure, okay? My patient is in the PA position. I'm centered at the iliac crest. My left marker is over here on the table on her left side. And then I'm going to go behind here. And I am just going to tell you to hold your breath. And I'm going to make the exposure. Now we're in the RAO position. I've got my right marker over here marking side down. And I'm going to walk back here and say hold your breath, and I'm going to make the exposure. We're in the LAO position. I have my left marker demonstrating left side down, and I'm still centered at the iliac crest. So I'm just going to walk back here. Go ahead and hold your breath, and I've taken my exposure. I have my patient in AP position. I have my right marker down here on the table marking her right side, and then I'm still centered at the crest, centered mid-sagittally. Okay. And I'm going to walk back here, and I'm going to tell her to hold her breath, and I'm going to make my exposure. I have my patient in an RPO position. I have my right marker down here on the table marking right side down. And I'm going to go back here and tell her to hold her breath and go ahead and make my exposure. We are in the LPO position. I've got my left marker over here on the table marking her left side down. And she's got the sponge under her to angle her. I'm going to go back here, tell her to hold her breath and take my exposure. My patient is in the left lateral position. I have my left marker right here on the table marking her left sides down. I'm going to walk back here. Go ahead and hold your breath. All right, I have most of my pictures taken. I'm just going to let this barium drain back in this bag for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and get you after those 5 minutes are over, and I'm going to take you to the bathroom, okay? Taking that tip out, and then I'm just going to go ahead and walk you to the bathroom, and we're just going to let you sit there for a couple minutes, okay? All right, now that my patient's back from the bathroom, I have her in the AP position. The IR is centered at her iliac crest, and I have my right marker on her right side. I'm going to step back here and ask her to hold her breath, and my exposure is made. We're all finished. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope.
All right, well, whenever you go home tonight, your stools might be a little discolored, so I recommend that you drink plenty of water, try and flush all that out, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'll walk you out.